So did you know Twitter has its own AI built in? Yes, it's called Grok. More specifically, Grok 2 does AI art. And there's been videos about it. They released it last month, about August, around a month from this time. And most of the videos, if not all of the videos, is about how realistic it is and how uncensored it is. You can do some things that you can't do on other, but you can do it on Grok. I don't want to do those kinds of videos. In this video, I wanted to do something more about print on demand. Can I create designs using Grok AI for print on demand that I can use on t-shirts? I'm going to see how good it is. Let's go to Twitter right now. I'll show you everything I know about it, where to find it, how much it costs, and then we're going to do some prompts. All right, so here I am on Twitter, or X. I think I called it Twitter in the beginning, but it's x.com now. So yeah, just hard for me to switch over. I've been calling it Twitter for so long. It still feels like Twitter to me, but yeah, no bird anywhere here. So Grok is right here. You can see Grok. So I'm going to click on it. And you can see it has AI. Now, you may not see this because one of the things about having Grok is you need to be a premium member. So premium, you can sign up here. And one of the things that premium gets you is that you can get monetization if you have enough engagement. I'm not trying to sell you on premium, but that's one of the reasons why I have premium and I have Grok, is that you can have also have longer tweets or longer posts is what they call it, and you can edit your posts, which is really cool. So because I'm on X a lot and do all those things, premium just made a lot more sense to me, and it makes sense that I have Grok here now too. So you can see it does all kinds of things just like you would expect a ChatGPT kind of thing does, text to image, and also can help you with different things too. So it's AI. It's like not just text to image, it's all of it. And you can see here Grok Mini Beta, Grok 2 Beta, and it's also got a fun mode. We're just going to use these two. Fun mode is just to see what it comes up with. So I don't know if we're going to do that. So if you're wondering what kind of AI it's using, it's actually using Flux 1. I made a video about Flux a while ago. I'll put that link up here. But it's using that same technology from Black Forest Labs. So it's the same one. And we're going to see and that produced really good results. So I'm guessing this is going to produce similar results. It's not exactly the same kind of results here. So you can ask anything, you can ask it to create stuff. So what I'm going to do is start really simple. I'm going to do one that I always test out with, and that is my Corgi right here. So I'm going to do just a simple one. So I wrote here, create a cute kawaii corgi eating ramen with a yellow circle behind it and a black background. So kind of the same. This one has a gray background, and I didn't put all the extra stuff and the kanji and all of that, but let's just see what it comes up with here. So you can see it opens in a new one, new window here, and it's going to take a while, but again, it's using Flux and it's pretty fast. So you can see, yeah, pretty good. I'm going to click on it. Not bad. I could erase this. I could try it again. Having this background for a t-shirt may be pretty tough, but I can come in here and kind of clip out that. I like that it added a little bit of stars here, and it's eating. And I forgot to ask to put chopsticks in it, but it looks pretty good. So I could use this. Now, I bet one of the questions is, what size is it when you download it? So I'm going to click out of here. And I believe clicking here to save an image right here, you can copy. You could also post this. Like, that's why it's here on Twitter, is to create these things, whatever you want, and post it right on here. You can also post it down here. Some of these is copy the same text. You can share it again on X. You can regenerate, try again if you didn't like it. Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down if you liked it. I'm actually going to give it a thumbs up. I think it was pretty good. So let's download this here, save image, and I'm going to show you how big it is. I'm guessing it's going to still be around 1024 by 1024, but this is not a square. So one of these is going to be 1024. Let's see what it is. And we can see right here, where is it? 1024 by 768. So this side, the long side, is 1024 by 768, which actually is smaller than 1024 by 1024. I didn't see if there was an option to click a different size. My guess is it does this size because it's a great size to post on X. So you would have to still download this, upscale it with dgb.lol, and remove the background. But as far as what it looks like, like, I think the lines are great. Great cartoon style. I didn't even say cartoon style, I said kawaii style, which it is. It's kawaii. So let's try a different prompt and test it out again. This time, actually, what I want to try and do is test out, instead of mini, the most intelligent. I don't know if this makes a big difference for the art that we're doing, but let's see. So Grok 2 beta, this one is most intelligent, this is fast. So the first one was fast, which we saw it was pretty fast. We're gonna try it again with this one, and I think I can just hit this regenerate. So let's try that now using the 2, not the mini. This should take a little longer, but it should also be better, I guess. I don't know. I actually like the other one better. Let's see. This one's cut in the side view. It does have chopsticks, but it's kind of a weird side view. I should have said facing front on my prompt. The artwork looks great. I don't know if it's any better than the other one, but it looks good. It's nice cartoon style and everything. So I don't know about you, but I'm gonna just do the fast and capable model, because I think what this one is for more realistic stuff, and that's what other people have been doing. You know, Trump doing something, Trump and Kamala, Elon pregnant, all those kind of weird stuff. I think you might want to do that. So let's just stick with mini beta. Again, using Flux, which is really cool. So let's try a different prompt this time. This time I'm going to get a prompt from my February prompt list, which you can get on my downloads right here. So this is one of my favorite ones. This is a baseball dabbing. So let's see if it can understand that first of all and see what kinds of things it comes up with. So this one's going to be more of a sticker, right? Because I'm using these from Sticker Wiz, and see if it actually does a sticker. I'm just copying the exact same thing, no changes. And let's see what it does. So this is a die-cut sticker of a cartoon baseball character wearing a blue baseball cap, and so on. So not going to read the whole thing, but there it is. And let's hit go. And let's see if it actually does something that we can use. Now, because it says a die-cut sticker, I'm expecting a white outline around it like it does. Oh, it doesn't. And it is not a baseball. It's a baseball character, I guess. Baseball character. I didn't actually say it's a baseball. Yeah, it is a baseball character, and it looks pretty cool. Maybe without the A here, but it did really well, and it has a white background, so I could make it into a sticker. I think it's still good. So it didn't do the actual baseball mascot thing. Let's see, baseball character wearing a blue cap. Yeah, I should have said a actual baseball, but I think this still works. And if you're gonna sell this and use this for print on demand, I would remove that A right there, which you can easily do. But yeah, this could work for a t-shirt and say, I love baseball. I'm just a kid who loves baseball, or something like that. Yeah, could work. Okay, so let's try another one. This time I'm getting a prompt from Philip Anders. He has a prompt list, and I've watched one of his videos, downloaded his free prompts from that video, and this is one of them. Now, this is one of his prompts that he used with Flux, with the glyph. You might have seen that video. He uses glyph to use Flux, so this should work. This is just text, so we're gonna see how well it does text. This one says second grade and all this different stuff to see if it can do that. And let's go. Let's see what it does. So this should come out really good. One of Philip Anders' prompts here, which I'm guessing is gonna work really well because it's the same thing. Yeah, worked really well. So take a look at this. Second grade with kind of that leopard print in, but different colors. So he went in here and said each letter uniquely colored, gave all the different colors, and it understood it. So pretty cool. If you want some text, it spelled it right too, which is nice, and it made it all different colors. So I think it can do really well in that case. So we tested out that. I'm gonna give this a thumbs up as well. All right, so the next two prompts, I actually went to Glyph and Flux, Glyph using Flux, and I looked for prompts or designs, graphics that did really well. And so I copied those prompts like you can do, and let's use some of those. Okay, so this one is an illustration of a black background with a graphic design. The design features mountainous landscape with a prominent peak in the center. Above the mountain, there's text that reads, "Yes, I do have a retirement plan." Below the mountain, the text continues, "I plan on hiking." So it's pretty cool. So it's a t-shirt, hiking t-shirt. Let's see if it can do the full thing, right? So we got text the last time, we had graphics. This is kind of combining combining the text and the graphics to see if it's something we could use for a t-shirt. Wow. Wow, this is cool. So it did it. This could be a t-shirt, literally a t-shirt. Of course, you'd still have to upscale it and remove the background, but that shouldn't take too long. There's a black background right here. And I think you could just do like a circle kind of thing here. It's pretty cool. Yes, I do have a retirement plan. I plan on hiking. All the text spelled out correctly on a black background. You can remove the black, and it did great. So again, gonna give this a thumbs up. There you go. This time it worked, and it did well. Okay, last test here. We're gonna do something a little bit harder. I think this one I found, and it was 80s inspired. Let's see, vector t-shirt design. See if it does that. Vintage retro sunset of a neon 1980s cityscape with the text made in the 80s. Graffiti style, 3D rendered, 4K, isolated white background. So we're changing the background to white too. Let's see how well it does. So this one is technically a lot harder than the other one, I think, because we're trying to add in some style, like some 80s style. Whoa, made in the 80s. That's pretty cool. Now, I think this one's gonna be harder to do a t-shirt because I should have put in the prompt that cut this out, because this one kind of looks more like a poster because it's not floating. One of the things I could do is kind of cut in here. Let's try it again and see what happens. So we can do retry or regenerate, and let's see if it does it again, cutting it off. So the one that I saw online kind of, yeah, was more like this. So it's kind of centered. This would work better on a t-shirt, right? You can see this, and we can kind of remove this fuzziness right here. But I think overall, this is pretty good. Made in the 80s, got that neon. It's easier to read. They didn't make any mistakes, and it has those neon colors, cityscape, with the 80s retro. So this one I would take. That was a lot better, which is nice because you can do that retry. If you don't like it, just hit retry. Now I don't know how many graphics I can make per day. I think someone said you can do at least 50, which is plenty for me. I'm not going to do more than 50, but if you're the type that wants to do hundreds a day, I don't know if it does that. I'll have to do a little bit more research, but again, it does it pretty good. You can download it. It's going to be small. You're going to have to upscale it or vectorize it so that you can use it for print on demand. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with all of these. It's on X. This is another way that you can use AI that's really quite good, I think, especially for print on demand. And if you like doing photorealistic things, it can handle that. You can go watch other videos. It can make some pretty realistic looking things too. So let me know in the comments which ones was your favorite. If there's any other things you want me to test with Grok, let me know that too. So there you go. That was Grok. I was pretty impressed. In fact, the fact that it's on Twitter or X, that you have it right there. You don't have to go to another app if you're already on there, if you're already paying for the premium subscription. Another thing that's worth it for a premium subscription, not only being able to edit your post and making it longer and being monetized and all of that, and lots of other things, this is added onto it. And again, this is not just AI that does text to image. It does all the things. You can ask it questions and have it create things and all that stuff too. So it's pretty impressive to me. Let me know in the comments again if there's something else that you want me to test with this, or if there's another AI out there that I'm missing that I should be testing. If you want to see that video I did with Flux with Glyph, I'll put that video right here so you can see that as well. Really impressed with that too. So give that a watch. Thanks again for watching. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.